A meeting was convened on Wednesday at the Mayor and Town Council's chambers to address the issue of roadside vending. Details in this report. The vendors of the New Amsterdam Market's fresh produce section have been featured on several newscasts to complain about the issue of roadside vending that has become a norm in the town of New Amsterdam. On Wednesday, May 11, 2022, a market meeting was convened at the council's chambers at the town hall with the market clerk, council members, the town's clerk, the market vendors, among other invited guests. One vendor stated his concerns to all gathered.
Looking forward to if we could get the road vendor in the market, as well as the council allowing people to sell the greens after 4 on the road, perishable, but it is not happening like that today. Today the road vendor buy the vegetables oil, go home and wait for afternoon, come sell it, but now they start selling from in the morning on the road. The same vendor then used to sell into the market. And these vendors there on the whole of Watt Street actually. And they have stall in the market.
Another vendor highlighted some of the expenses incurred by vendors every week.
When you come in the morning, from the gate front up to the council front, right through line up, which is that you can't say you're not seeing. We have to pay our landing fee. I can even give my receipt and show you. $1,000 you have to pay. You have to find man money. Number one is if you have failed to pay your stand rent on time, you have to pay a late fee on that. All those pressure we going through as a market vendor. Why? And everybody having their beautiness on the road. They don't have to pay a late fee. All they do is just bring your purchase and just throw it up and sell and make all the money and go home. Out of that, the profit we gotta pay Tom, Dick, Harry and Jones. It cannot work.
The man explained the rippling effect that the practice of roadside vending has on the town.
I already go through that already on the road with my vehicle. Park my vehicle, the vendor come and say I have to remove my vehicle from there because she's selling there. Why should I remove my vehicle and I buy road license, revenue and everything to use the road? The road is for vehicle to use and pedestrian, not to make it as a market. That even come under traffic. So what issue you see how much thing it could create? Even to the higher camera and all, they can't even stop properly because the road shoulders them is filled. They can't stop, you have to stop middle on the road.
Councillor Keith Myers interjected to explain how the issue escalated to the magnitude it is today.
They start coming out a little earlier, every week, month or whatever, until it got to a stage where they ain't going back in the market at all. And it's gotten to the stage that no. Now for the council to do anything, we got to consider the public outcry and the pushback. Suggestions were made to this council that these people be regularized in some way, controlled in some way, and the council be able to dictate what happens on the road. It has gone out of hand, and I think the time has come now for us to pull it back. This is why we need the representatives of the people in the market to have a strong voice so that people will understand the unfairness of the situation.
Another vendor shared these details at the meeting.
You're getting it rough. You see the lady at the lock house bottom there? The lady at supermarket, everything there. She ain't charging nothing. Egg, everybody, potato, garlic, onions, everything she get there. No, but she can't come as bush flower and continue to the house phone. Can't walk. She see something they got to be done. Because we punishing in there. Because when she get 10 baht by then, we will get 1 baht, 2 weeks. She done it for 1 day. And it's very hard for me. It's not easy.
We can't try and fail, because the next time will be harder. So we're trying to get the entities on board so we make one push and get this thing done once and for all. What is lady talking about at Ladley? I live in Ladley. I live right there. And Vero used to send us one to Pimento. And when the council comes to the Pimento, you have to church committee. So these things are not simple things for the council, and then onlookers will feel that's a cruel thing. What are you doing? Look, they got another man by 20th Street here with a truck. The man will sell in front of Evil Eyes. You don't even spend no money in this town.
Councillor Myers revealed to everyone present how the council plans on addressing the issue of roadside vending.
A suggestion was made to establish a night market because, as you mentioned, people get accustomed to coming home from work and shopping after 4 to 5 and etc. when the market's closed. So the suggestion was made that they have a night market. The location was supposed to be decided on, and vendors etc. would have been consulted. The suggestion for the night market was made because people will be able to sell in the market within the prescribed hour, and the after sales will be done at the prescribed night market, not in the showroom.
Further discussions will be executed to decide on the feasibility of holding night markets, as well as to pinpoint a venue for such an exercise. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.